Yeah, we're good. So you know that part about professional? Get a load of this. Hello, everybody. Welcome
Yep.
to the most
Hey,
professional stream.
hey, man, you gotta be have your snacks because those are like top priority. I know you when you're hungry.
Yeah,
Better, better.
better. Yeah. So with that actual funny nonsense out of the way, welcome everybody. We've got 8 or so minutes before game time. We have Unforgiven, who's just chilling in the BBC broadcasting bunker, basement, blimp, balloon. Um, yeah, we've actually got an exciting night. Action packed. We got two matches tonight. At 8:45 p.m. Central, 9:45 Eastern, we have, which is the aforementioned 8 minutes or so, we have BBC Gold playing on back-to-back nights. They're going up against the Clappers. And later on, 8:30 p.m. Western, 10:30 p.m. Central, 11:30 p.m. Eastern, we have our sister affiliate, TBT, and they'll be taking on one of the Supersonic Turtles squads in a IGL Tier 5 matchup. That'll be coming in less than 2 hours. Um, so, in the attempt to make this more professional, and which means is everything I listened to with Zach last night, I'm not following because I was too busy playing Rocket League. So, a recap of the week. Starting with TBT. TBT won their match, brings them to 3-1. In the tier 3 area, both my squads won. The two teams uh, remains undefeated so far. And the threes team, in thrilling fashion, won in overtime in Game 5. Um, at the Grand Champ level, starting at the very least. In Tier 2, BBC Evil Shenanigans slash RNG um, won by default um, due to their opponent needing a reschedule and just couldn't make the rest of the week. The Golds won last night. And also on Saturday night, the Plats won. That's right, our Tier 1 team. Inexplicably playing up. Well, I mean, now that we've all had time to figure out, it's probably because Zach. But yeah, they won their match. Oh, looks like we may be starting early. We'll see. But so that actually caps off just probably like an incredible week for the club. Um, yeah, no losses, with one team not even being forced to play for their win. So yeah, so heading into this week, let's see what we got here. Does no, there's no records. Well, okay.
Hey, Durs,
Yeah.
do you want a co-broadcaster you want to bring in?
I can't think of one off the top of my head.
Brent, you want to co-broadcast?
I think he's just going to listen.
No, I'm just chilling down here listening to the commentary.
Oh, okay.
You
Hmm.
don't want
We'll,
me on commentary, trust me.
we'll be fine.
Okay. All
I'm just
right.
chilling, so don't worry about me.
All right. No problem. Bye.
So, as an aside, this will not be the first time these clubs have faced off against each other this season. The twos versions of each team. Oh, excuse me. Sorry, faced off. I want to say week one, and the BBC twos team won. But twos is a different game than threes. Maybe it was week two. I'm sure. I'm sure Evil Shenanigans went 3-1 in the match anyway. So, like, trying to remember which week they put up a 3-1 performance really doesn't matter. Um, so it'll be interesting to see who all matches up here. Um, Unforgiven, obviously part of the Dudes team, but with the Platts, is just going to be sitting here chilling. So it'll be Dilly, Griff, and Squiddy. And yeah, let's see if they can keep. Let's see if they can keep this run of theirs going. So I've lost 50% of my viewers. I had four. Now I'm at two. The two viewers are probably the two people in this channel. But that's okay. So we're not far from starting. I don't know who's responsible for creating the match, but someone will create. Hopefully, we'll have labels, and all will be good. In the meantime, no one on my three squad is paying attention to Discord. So since we're not in match, I am assuming the clappers are going to be responsible for the creation of said match. Again, that is perfectly okay. There we go. Here we go. Um, that's yeah. We're gonna have to recreate. Oh, and the clappers are on console. So there's going to be a lot of Discord communication. To let each other know when they all screw up. All right. All right. We're getting everything resituated. All right, here we go. Nice win by Griff. But Nevins. Okay, yeah. Nevins was definitely on the Tooch team. Nice clear from Almonds. Say goodnight to Almonds. And the Clappers with an early lead, 1-0 in game one. There's a beautiful touch by Dilly to drop down to goodnight. Light touch to Almonds, and Almonds puts it away. Granted, there are two different teams involved in that play, but, you know, I'm sure the Clappers aren't going to care. Griff misses on the wall. Nevins. That comes off Nevins. Miss both teams. Here comes Goodnight. Challenged by Dilly and Griff. Nevins just steers that to the side. Oh no, off the back wall. Dilly high. Nice save out of Almonds. Squiddy challenges. Does come out. Dilly keeps it in. Griff tries the center. Squiddy. Some corner play here. Griff. Going for the double. No, was not there in time. Squiddy tries to beat Nevins. Goodnight misses. Center to no one. Almonds is going to get there. Just clears it in. Dilly tries to knock it out. Gets it around Nevins. Goodnight punches it back in. And Griff clears it out. Centers. Squiddy. Pops it. Ooh, tries to soul play Almonds. Dilly. Goodnight misses. Dilly with the challenge. Griff keeps it in. Squiddy up. Goodnight with the easy save. Griff knocks it down. Dilly was back for boost. Almonds out. Does that have a blue trail? Yes, that does. Oh, Squiddy. Either unintentional pass or bad hit. We'll say bad hit. Say goodnight's up. Faked. Was trying for a light touch. Bad hit from Dilly. Miscommunication from BBC. Dilly wins that challenge. Nevins is going to try and take it out. Dilly keeps it in. And Griff follows up on it. BBC ties the game up. 2:07 here to go in game one. I'm not sure what happened there. I mean, that's just... Yep. That's just a face-off goal. Clappers up 2-1. 4 seconds. 2-1. On past the 2-minute mark. Goodnight challenges Griff. Technically a challenge win, but did not advance out. Squiddy back in his own corner. That comes out. Dilly off the backboard going for the double. Oh, it drops down. Griff off the backboard. No one there. Goodnight. Air dribble. Squiddy intercepts. Griff is up. Chasing it. Tries to pass it to Dilly. Dilly was probably up too far. Griff around 2. Dilly tries the center. That was a weird sequence, but BBC did score. Dilly cuts a Squiddy. But because everyone was committing to that play, Dilly accidentally hits it to Griff. And, tie game here. 50 seconds to go. Almonds. It's a nice demo on Goodnight, but I don't blame Nevins for staying back. A lot of risk there if Nevins would have charged. Dilly's up. Bad hit. But no one's there from the clappers. Squiddy misses high. Almonds with the clear out to the wall. Who gets around Squiddy? Has a clear for Dilly. That is wide. Oh, that is unfortunate. Goodnight trying to catch it. Catches it awkwardly. Off the noggin. And it's unfortunately in the back of the net. We got 14 seconds here left in game 1. Can the clappers answer? Griff to Squiddy, that's a nice challenge. Dilly's there first. Oh, double commit out of the clappers. And game 1 goes to BBC. Legendary, that was game 1? Yeah, BBC just won. Still plenty of time. Week 4. Really unfortunate own goal there at the end. But a close game nonetheless. So, oops. Yeah, I forgot to do that. All right, game 2. Clapper's looking to respond. Turn this best of 5 into a best of 3. Nice block by Nevins. Dilly centers it to Griff. Ooh, nice challenge and win by Almonds. Ooh, Nevins. Goodnight. Tries to slow play it. Clappers can't force that in. Goodnight. Puts it up. Squiddy's going to be there. Gets credited with the save. Nevins misses. Almonds just had a hit there as a result of the challenge. Almonds. Ooh, blocked by Dilly. Goodnight on it. Gets around Griff. Goodnight out of the corner. Off the backboard. Nevins around Squiddy. And the Clappers score first again. Man, Bacchus mod. You can never give me good POV replays when spectating. Interesting hit by Squiddy. Goodnight with an easy clear and save. Griff around 1. Comes in. Griff off the backboard. Squiddy. BBC tie it up. Nice passing play. Almonds look like they might have been caught in rotation, just trying to get ready in net. Ah, the corner. Squiddy with a clear. Nice high clear. Double commit from the Clappers. Good night. Around the BBC double commit. Squiddy just puts it up high. Nevins. Dilly to intercept. Griff is up. Backboard. Good night. Good night sticking with it. Nice play from Squiddy. Dilly clears. Almonds puts it in. Nice challenge by Nevins. That's cleared out to center. Nevins up to Almonds. Almonds beats Griff. Fortunately, he hits the ceiling. Nice center on Nevins. Say goodnight. No. Counter from BBC. No one there. Almonds looked like they were either going from the bump play or just had the unfortunate, the misfortune of just falling down in the net. Squiddy up around Almonds. 2 BBC members there. Clappers looking to start counterattack. Dilly intercepts though. Misses off the wall. Nice clear from Almonds. Clears Dilly as a result too. Nevins. Good night. Squiddy trying to take off the wall. If I was Squiddy there, I would have taken my chance with the opponent dribbling across their own net. Another double commit there from BBC. Nice hard clear. Nevins tries to follow, but Dilly gets the clear. Nice challenge by Dilly. Almonds out. That's a weird sequence. Say goodnight misses. Squiddy into the corner. Gets it around Nevins. Despite the blue trail. Dilly's there to punch it in. 3-1 BBC. Game 2. A lot of people up for the Clappers on this face-off. Might be a little too early to panic, I'm not sure. Nice passing play. Nevins. No one there for the rebound. Griff with the clear. Griff. With a hit off the sidewall that looks like me. Nevins takes it out. Nice challenge by Griff. Dilly's up. Horrible knockdown. 2 up for the blue side. 45 to go. Almonds punches it down the field. Looks like a little miscommunication there. Good night. Drops it down. Oh, Nevins misses. They look to be a little off. Some curious rotation there. Dilly knocks it down. Nevins out. 10 to go. Oh, there was a chance. That's probably going to do it. Is anyone going to add one for the road? That is way wide. Oh, is BBC going to pad their stats? No, they are not. All right. So from the Inside Information Department, despite the Golds winning last night, they need to prove that they still can sweep opponents. So, It's been a close series. Oh, really? 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 All right. So, two close games there. Um, the Clippers, well, obviously, if they need to win the series now, they need to reverse sweep. They need to start by winning game 3 and then win game 4 and getting a game 5. BBC has had more of the pressure, more of the offensive chances. Um, they've just right now obviously looked a little better. Um, I think the Clappers just can't miss on the opportunities that they're given. It sounds real simple, and I think it is. Um, and I mean, obviously, uh, the Golds won 3-2 and 3-1. So, um, it's still a super close series. So, you know, this is why we play the games, though. So, game 3, BBC looking for the sweep. Clappers looking to stay alive. Griff with a save. Passes it out. Bad pass, though. Tilly clears it. Ugh, excuse me! Not a good time for that. Nice curve from Dilly. Not the best touch there. No one there from the Clappers. Squiddy pushes it over. Ooh, that comes out. Dilly misses. Good night with the clear. Griff, bad touch. Squiddy to Griff. Nevins with the backward save. Almonds. And Squiddy misses, but Dilly's there. Squiddy up. So, nope. I think... That's probably the person who's back. That's their ball. I just think, like, you know, communication. Hopefully for the Clappers, they are all on the same system. And they can at least use the in-game party or the in-console party. Nevins. Around Squiddy. No follow. Almonds with the dunk. Dilly out. Goodnight turns. Bounces it in. Griffin's going to get the touch. Nevins. Ooh. Don't know if that is going in, but Dilly gets credit with the save nonetheless. Squiddy brings it out. Not a good touch. Dilly tries to catch. Good night. Griff brings it around. That was weird, but I think Dilly was trying to stop Griff from doing something silly. Ooh, two people over there on the blue side. Nevins up. Dilly. Squiddy pops it up. Good night. Good night tries the center. Nevins tries to redirect. And that's good night. Yes, that is good night. And that's a good response from the Clappers. They actually scored first in games 1 and 2. So maybe this weird dynamic, is that in? Nevins! Oh! But Goodnight cleans it up. Just an unfortunate touch from Griff. And that leads to the Clappers' goal. Clappers up 2-1. Just a little past the halfway mark of Game 3. Nice touch from Almonds. And Clappers are now up 3-1. It's a nice pass from Goodnight. Nice control from Almonds. Way to put that away. Dilly wins the 50, I guess. Double commit out of BBC. Nevins. Almonds chasing it down. Tries to get around Squiddy. Squiddy with the save. I don't think that was on. Off the ironwork. Griff. Griff cuts the deficit to 1 with under 2 minutes to go. Nevins just couldn't get back. And Almonds just had to guess what to do. Rough spot to be in. Nice save there. Griff with the challenge. Goodnight just puts it to the side. Is that in? No, that's a miss. Dilly, high. Squiddy tries to knock it down. There's some slow play here from the blue side. Counterattack is on, though. Griff, high. Nice challenge by Nevins. Technically a challenge win for Dilly, but pressure is still on. Almonds is going to get to that. Keeping it in. Dilly knocks it out. Griff is there first. Nevins pops over Griff. Goodnight. Might have had a chance there if they could hit Nevins. Oh no. And the Clappers committed to the rush. Now it looks like Almonds there over pursued. And it's a tie game with under a minute to go. Clappers week 4 hopes. For tie-breaking purposes, you want to win all the games you want. And this is going to look good for BBC if they can sweep. Nevins misses. Griff with the clear. Goodnight. Tries to get around Dilly. BBC looks like they're going to get the last chance. But Griff misses. Dilly to the side. Griff. Does Dilly? Dilly puts it high and wide. That is on net. Griff! And that is Rocket League. A double commit. And BBC with the sweep. So they actually managed to sweep. All right. A little panic there, though, at the end. I think the Clippers had a chance. I don't know what we could say what the series split was. 60-40? Maybe less? 55-45? BBC had a little bit more pressure, but like the Clappers, like they hung in. I mean, they scored first in the first 2 games, and they, they showed some great resilience there, coming down or coming back from down. That end sequence, I'm going to assume is console party chat lag, or just miscommunication. Um, and yeah, Griff got the series deciding goal at 0 seconds there in Game 3. So the rundown: Game 1, BBC 3-2. Game 2, 3-1. And Game 3, 4-3 with that last second goal. So BBC Golds get the series sweep. And I believe that moves them to 3-1. So they're in good shape in their division for playoffs. Probably should win just one more, because I think 4-2 should guarantee a spot. Yeah, might be a couple 3-3s that sneak in, but we will see. Coming up tonight in an hour and 15 minutes or so, Team Best Team. Show your love for the Tier 5. Diamond 1, Diamond 2s. Hey, they're 3-1. And they're looking pretty good. But they're going up against Supersonic Turtles Academy. And the Turtles are 2-1. So that's got all the potential of a barn burner right there. So yeah. Now I'm going to figure out what the heck I'm going to do. Play Rocket League. Do something else. I don't know. But yeah, if I'm going to play Rocket League, I'll bring the stream back up for about an hour or so, and then do all the usual nonsense to get ready for the next broadcast. So everyone, thank you again for watching, and we'll see you back in 60 to 70 minutes at the very latest. Thank you.